Alrighty guys, the PlayStation Edge controller has been getting a lot of hate recently, and that's to be expected. $200, and the battery life is worse than the PlayStation 5 controller. We already know the PlayStation 5 has horrible battery life. So now, to me it's bad. They say 5 to 8 hours, but it's about 4 hours if you're lucky. 4 hours at the most. Now, the DualSense Edge has a smaller battery than the original PlayStation 5 controller. The DualSense Edge has a 1050 milliamp, and the DualSense has a 1560 milliamp battery. And of course, the PlayStation 4, it had bad battery life too at 1000. Their battery is 1000 milliamps. But I always noticed that with the PlayStation 4, it had bad battery life, and so does the PlayStation 5 controller. I always keep a external USB power supply next to me for the controller, the PlayStation 4 controller, PlayStation 5 controller. I always keep that next to me because it's horrible. So here, look at this, people. Here's the original battery for the PlayStation 5 controller, the regular controller, and here's the DualSense Edge. And you see, you're spending $200 on a updated controller, supposedly going to be better and all this stuff, and you get worse battery life. So that's hard to believe. I don't know why you would spend that kind of money and get worse battery life. So that is kind of disappointing. So I would say my guess is probably you get 3 hours battery life if you're lucky with the DualSense Edge. I'd say if you're lucky, because I get like 4 with the regular PlayStation 5. So in this Switch controller, I was just thinking about that thing. I've charged that thing one time in like the last 25 hours. But I don't understand why the battery life is so bad for the PlayStation 5, and it was bad for the PlayStation 4. Now, the PlayStation 3 controller, that thing lasted forever. I remember using it for a lot, and I guess it's just all the bells and whistles they've added to the controller. All the other stuff they've added to it, but the battery life sucks. So there it is. Look at that, people. The new battery and the new controller and the battery used in the original DualSense. So there you have it. $200 for a worse battery. And I don't understand that. You know, a lot of people, when they game at night, they game, 5, 6, 7 hours. I don't do that, but a lot of people do. And if you do that with the PlayStation DualSense Edge, you're going to have to keep it plugged in to a little external battery charger that you use for your cell phone. That's what I do right now. So about every 2 days, I have to charge my PlayStation 5 controller. I always like, man, it's gone again. The charge is already gone that quick. So you know how it's going to feel with the DualSense Edge. It's going to be even worse. So there you have it. That is the reason why. Look at that. Smaller battery. That tells all you need to know. So you're spending more and getting a less battery life. That makes a lot of sense. So anyway, guys, there you have it. That's a mistake from Sony, no doubt about it. Maybe they can improve on it, but still, all the people that's bought the DualSense Edge, if they come out with a better battery or whatever, what about those people? Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen with it, but just be warned. If you thought the PlayStation 5 controller had a bad battery life, just wait till you use the PlayStation DualSense Edge. You'll get 3 hours, I guarantee it, at the best. 3 hours. So anyway, guys, that's the video. As always, thanks so much for watching. Give the video a thumbs up. We'll see you guys next time. Have a great day now. Toodles!